and welcome back to another episode of ASMR Minecraft. In this episode, it's been a while since I played last, and I do remember that I got hopelessly lost trying to find my way back from the village. Now, at time of recording, I'm recording this pretty much immediately after episode 11 just went out, the one with the raid, and I've been looking at a lot of you guys' comments and some feedback, and I finally figured out how to actually separate the audio channels properly on OBS. So now I'll be able to actually alter, like somebody's saying something about adding like some sort of sound filter or like equalization or something like that in post in OBS, and I'll finally be able to actually do that, properly now, as opposed to applying the audio filter to like the entire audio profile. I can get rid of those seeds, I think. So now I really just gotta find my way home somehow. Like, I legitimately have no idea where I am. This is gonna be a task. I think. I hear a water zombie somewhere. Oh, dude, he sees me. Uh-oh. They're not really that threatening, if I'm honest with you. The water zombies are just kind of like whatever, you know what I mean? I hate saying it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to look at my coordinates for the world. I'm not too sure. I see myself finding my way out of this situation too legitimately, unless I just like luck ball my way out of it right now. But that's gonna be a bit of a far cry, I think. I'm not about to like legitimately cheat or anything like that, but it's just like I gotta find a way home, and I could be going the complete wrong way and just not know about it because I'm stupid, which is a very high possibility. Oh, never mind, I'm going the right way. There's some watermelon, man. It's always the right way with these watermelon. Hell yeah, that's wicked nice. I'll take that cocoa too. Can I throw anything away? I mean, honestly, not really, which is unfortunate. I mean, I guess I can give up the feathers. Or even the crossbow. It just, I don't know, it feels stupid giving up the crossbow for anything. And it's getting dark. Oh boy. I, honest to God, I have no idea where I am. So, I think I'm honestly just going to cut the video and get my coordinates from somewhere. I'm honestly not that far away from my house, I think. Let me double check on something. Okay. I just looked at the coordinates and I was lying. I'm extremely far away from my house, but I think I'm going in the right direction at the moment. The only issue is I can't see anything with the graph on screen, so this is gonna be dicey. Fairly dicey. I gotta make some sacrifices. Like, this is bad. Caught outside. And we all know how bad I am at combat in Minecraft, thanks to that less than impressive display that I put on during the raid. So, This is gonna be pretty bad for me. That's the wrong button. Great. Yep. Good. In every other game I play, I have sprint bound to shift, except Minecraft, where sprint is the control key. I think that happened in the last episode as well, where I tried sprint jumping and then nearly killed myself. Very good. Very good. I'm a real professional, can't you all tell? So with all that waffle out of the way, time to get on to the time to get on to the important stuff, namely wishing you all a great day, great night, wherever or whenever you may be. I hope that your day, night, etc., is going the best it could possibly be going. And I do mean that, like, genuinely. Even though, like, my life is definitely not perfect. I wish others, like, I hope everybody else is doing better than me. I'll put it that way. And it sounds, I say it so often, but it sounds so corny. But, when people, like, it works for me. Like, I watch these videos sometimes of, like, I don't want to, like, expose myself as being a yogi or something, but I watch, like, virtual tarot readings and shit like that. Virtual tarot readings. And, I think they work. When people, like, try to impart that positive energy on you and your day, I feel like it has a meaningful impact on people. Like, there's this channel that I stumbled across by complete accident one morning. The Young Rem, R-E-M, and the guy, what he does is just makes videos about him praying over people in their situations, and it honestly is powerful stuff. I find it to be really powerful stuff when people really sit down and try and impart that sort of energy onto you and make your day better. It's, oh, I see, the mud is a little bit shorter than the dirt blocks. I feel like they can actually make a meaningful impact on somebody's day. Whether you know it or not, even if it's like your mother or something thinking about you, and you have no idea that she's doing it, you can probably feel it, you know what I mean? Like, you can feel that energy that she's trying to give to you. That's enough for that, I think. I don't want people to think I'm some sort of, like, yogi or something like that. I mean, I kind of am. But, it's, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna MLG this. I lied. I'm gonna do it the old way. Just, excuse me. Oh, great. Okay. I'm gonna do it just like the old-fashioned way and just dump the water and pick it up and get down into it. Like that. So it looks like my base of operations is over this way somewhere. Oh, by the way, I got some Micanites I'm munching on right now. And, just to inform all the absolutely zero people who asked, my favorite candy are Micanites. My favorite candy is Micanites. Yeah, my favorite candy is Micanites. I don't know, somehow that sounds strange to me, the syntax of that sentence. Maybe I'm I'm just stupid or something, but it sounds strange. But saying it the other way, my favorite candy are my Margonites. That sounds worse. They both sound bad. Whatever. I am hopelessly lost. This is not working. And yes, I'm watching my own video right now to get these coordinates. Negative 146. It's gonna be negative in both. Negative 146 and negative 44. Okay, so we're gonna go this way, more or less, diagonally. Oh god, did I look at him? I hope not. It's gonna be a real problem if I did. Oh, hey buddy. He just did not care that I was there for a little while. That's good for him. So I think if I go past this mountain range, I'll be able to find my house. Keywords there, I think, which is not something I'm known for doing. So, great. How can he hit? How can he shoot underwater, man? It seems a little bit bogus. Do I swim through this cave? I think I swim through the cave. I'm also gonna swim to like duck out the skeleton. I am not in the mood to get shot again. This kinda looks familiar. Okay, I think I'm going in the right direction here. Oh yeah. Because I fell down from there, because that was one of the other times I tried sprint jumping and it just fell. So, god damn it. Okay. I'm definitely a little bit confused right now. I kind of want to like skirt into one of those underwater caves, but that's like certain death. So I think not at the moment. At least it's gonna be daylight soon. But that's small consolation because it's still raining. And for those of you who don't know, if it's raining out, mobs don't die in the sunlight. Which is, you know, a problem, I guess you could say. Okay, get this dirt. Get rid of the dirt pole. Yeah, I think I just sent it. Right here. I can just climb those, that's pretty cool. I thought that'd be on a solid block for me to climb them, but I guess not. It's pretty handy. Never mind. I think I'm getting warmer. I think I'm getting warmer here. To my oh, yes, please. Please. Dude, I think this is it. Let me out. Yes, thank God. My house. Home sweet home. I've never been so happy to see my absolute shithole hobbit cave house ever in my life. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? I don't even have a fucking door. And there it is. The big dig. This is gonna be a bad idea. Oh, nope, I did it. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. The less said about that, the better. But I'm back. I'm so back. What is that? Oh, my first ender pearl. Oh, hell yeah. The wheat seeds, I guess. I don't really need them because I want the rest of this to be potatoes. Maybe I should have thought about that before I, you know, picked up 2 entire stacks of isn't stackable anymore, but there it is. This is gonna be a warning to these testificates, man. Don't fuck with me, or you get the smoke. Last time I'm saying that. Oh, I see, because it looks different, I think. It's like, no, it looks the same. Okay, finally I'm back. Finally. Home sweet home. Casa del Copeland. Time to get these fucking potatoes, bro. None of them are ready, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, I just wasted my time. But time to store all this sick loot and get to the main part of the operation right now, which is the big dig. Ender pearl can go in there, the valuable chest. The bell is valuable to me, so it goes in there. Same with the crossbow. Smoker. Maybe I can only use it on, because I remember trying to make a blast furnace and it just didn't work. This thing's booking it. Look at that. Cooking these things so quickly. Crazy. It's pretty convenient, actually. I'm not gonna pretend it isn't, because it is. All this miscellaneous crap can go in here now. Like a composter, the string, inflicting steel, the melons. Saddle, I guess, is technically valuable. Oh wow. There's a lot of glass. I forget why I even made it, but waiting for me when I got back. I think I'll just have to rewatch my video and figure out the intention behind that glass. What I was gonna try and do with it. It might have been for that cottage I got planned for this little area, because I'm thinking of making like a little farm cottage. But I want to apologize right now for a couple things. For one thing, I'm wicked tired. I've been working like non-stop. Today worked 11 hours, and the day before is 13 and a half, and the day before that was 13 hours. And I commute an hour each way, so I'm pretty much pooped. So if I seem kind of like low energy or something, or just like off, it's gonna be it. That's definitely why. Totem of Undying. Cool. I looked it up, by the way. That thing saves me from death. That's pretty radical. The second thing I want to apologize about, and I should have said this at the start of the video because I don't know how many people are going to make it this far, but I managed to accidentally delete a finished part of Skyrim ASMR, the one where I actually buy the house. So I forget exactly what I did. No. I know more or less what I did in that episode, so I'm gonna have to re-record it and try and make that work somehow. I'm sorry in advance if it comes out weird. I'll make a disclaimer, but I really don't want that like big gap in the videos, because even though nothing important actually happened in that video, I literally just stole a bunch of shit and sold it so I could purchase my home. That's literally all that happened. I don't want you guys to just like miss that. Oh, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day indeed. I want that to be my thumbnail. Yep. game a little bit. Not like a lot, because I still want like that lo-fi sort of vibe. So I mainly want my thumbnails to be like just kind of liminal screenshots of like the video, like odd little moments or like cool scenery pieces or anything like that. But I feel like it might not get as, I mean, I shouldn't be too concerned about views. At the end of the day, I'm really doing this like as like a passion project. I shouldn't be here trying to chase views or anything like that. I feel like that kind of pollute the final product if I'm out here like really sitting here like, oh, I gotta make some I gotta like tune my video to hit the algorithm in the right way, yada yada. But it just like, it's not that you shouldn't do that. Obviously, if you want to like be successful on YouTube, you got to do that. It's more like it's kind of fake. You know what I mean? Not to diss anybody who does that, but it just feels a little bit fake to like go out there on like what's supposed to be a really chill, kind of genuine video where it's like, it's in the name, right? YouTube, right? It's me making a video. And I don't think it should be all about like trying to chase numbers and money necessarily. Like right now, the way I'm looking at it is I got a full-time job and I'm doing this as like a side gig, and I'm not even expecting to like make more than, I don't know, $100 a month off this thing, or like $200 a month at most, like at absolute most, you know. And it's just like, that's fine, you know. If it makes money, it makes money. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Ultimately, this is a project where I'm making videos that I feel would benefit the people who watch them the most. Not, you know what I mean, like people who sit down in the right sort of mind frame, who need just like something wicked chill to like watch. I want videos to like benefit them the most, you know, or at least I think the best way to put it, I'm making videos for myself. Like I'm viewing myself as the potential audience. Like what would I like to see in ASMR videos, and I'm trying to do that. Cause like I don't sit there and be like a fucking hater or anything. Don't get that twisted. I don't sit down and watch my like watch ASMR videos and be like, man, they should have done this or the other thing or whatever. But it's just like some little things that, you know, I've come to you know, have preferences about, that I want to make videos reflecting that, if that makes sense. Which I hope it did, because like I said, I'm kind of fried from my work week. I'm definitely pretty pooped out, you know, and I still got like 2 more days to go with this shit, and I guarantee both days are going to be at least 10 hours, so I'm amped, let me tell you. At least I'm amped for my paycheck. And that's, I think, enough for this one little day here. Time to hit the hay and get back at it tomorrow. I really like the executive decision I made to plaster the banners literally anywhere that they'd fit. I'm very happy about that. Very good. I just realized I have to bring grass over here somehow. So I think what I'm gonna do, I mean, do I dig one layer down? I mean, I think I kind of have to. And then I replace all this with dirt. That's gonna be a royal pain in the ass. And then I gotta figure out how to get enough dirt to fill that in. I mean, I could elevate this like 1 block, but I feel like that'd look bad. Yeah, I'm gonna dig 1 more down. I mean, that, actually, I'm gonna look up your username right now so I don't get it wrong. Let's see here. Sorry for the dead air. I did not mean to just go silent there. Somebody else is reading, making comments. Blaze56701 is commenting like a lot. Again, thank you. That's what I really want you guys to do more than anything. Comment. I'm not gonna sit here and like beg for likes and subscriptions. That's corny. But you guys commenting so like we can chat. That's great. That's lit. But Polly, Jasmine, a mining video would be relaxing. Your content is addictive. So lucky you, I ran out of like cool shit to do in my videos. So here I am, mining. Yo, man. But this other guy, Blaze, is telling me about like bees and all that. Blaze, if you're watching, I appreciate you informing me how bees work, but you cannot pay me enough to go anywhere near those fucking things. They scare the shit out of me. I do not like them. The less said about that, the better. I mean, I understand bees are vital for the ecosystem, but even in Minecraft, man, I am not going anywhere near those things. Which is odd because I just got done watching Morpheus ASMR. If anybody watches the guy's from my home state, Massachusetts. Although just eyeballing it, I think the guy's from like Western Mass or something like that. By Wista. I don't think he's in Wista. I'm just saying, you know, that's the one part of Western Mass that I know even exists. Because being a South Shore brat, I never went out to Western Massachusetts. But back to Morpheus ASMR. So for people who don't know, the guy's a beekeeper. And I just watched this moment, the most recent video he made of like collecting and processing his bees' honey, which is like wicked cool. Not that I'd ever willingly be anywhere near bees, but you know, cool to see. And I love watching the Hornet King, if anybody knows who that is. He's, as the name suggests, a guy on YouTube who removes hornet nests. That's like all he does. I love watching that, but I would never willingly be in like the same county as a single bee. I know unwillingly I am in the same county as many bees, but you know, I try and put that thought out of my mind in my day-to-day. But again, thank you, Mr. Blaze, but no chance in hell I am messing with those bees. Like, you got a better chance of seeing me dance ballet, I think, than having me mess around with Minecraft bees. And you got a better chance of seeing pigs fly than seeing me actually mess around with bees in real life. Like, again, I'm not some hater when it comes to bees. Like, I really do understand how important they are as pollinators and, you know, all that, how important they are to the ecosystem, and how bad it is that they're going away, etc., etc. So that's why I don't spray them with Break Clean whenever I see them. But the same can't be said about hornets, man. I see a hornet, I see a wasp, I see a yellow jacket, I get that fucking ether and I spray them down, man. And for those of you who don't know, I think I said this in another video, I forget which one, but Break Clean or ether, that shit murders bees and hornets, and even like, well, most insects actually, it'll kill them dead. I actually have an issue with stink bugs. It'll kill stink bugs, I know that. I actually have a problem with slugs coming into my house. And whenever I see them, I just give them a good little chooch, a brake clean. Like I'm trying to start some old ass diesel, I just spray them down. Just, you know, it works. I think it kills ants too, because I had an ant problem in my second car, because it spends a lot of time sitting. And I found a bunch of ants living in the door cart, and I just fucking blasted them, and they never came back. So I think it killed them. Yeah, you can also huff brake clean. I don't recommend that, because it does the same thing that it does to insects to your brain. So not recommended. Alright, now to mine down one more block, which I probably should have done already, but I don't really plan this out too well. I think right here, right? Okay. There we go, and we're off. This thing absolutely chews through sandstone. I'm definitely happy that I'm able to afford iron tools at the moment, and hopefully with that brewing stand, I'll be able to afford iron tools well into the future. I will cave in and go on the wiki and figure out how to make a water breathing potion. I have no idea how to do that. I know you can brew potions. I do not know how to brew potions. I really hope I don't have to go to the nether, because I don't think I have a way to at the moment. I'll have to find a third diamond at the very least, which I don't know if I can, because my current mine is completely filled with water. Like, I've got like a laundry list of problems right now that I'm trying to work through. So I'm gonna try and I just had an idea. I could use the lava. I could find a way to... I could do how the speedrunners do and get like a bucket and build the portal in the water with lava buckets. Yeah, that's a great idea actually. Maybe I'm not completely stupid after all. I think I have to take the course of action because I don't have any good way of getting a third diamond. I don't have any way of really getting diamonds from those villagers, I don't think. And yeah, so I think that's what it's gonna have to be. Okay. Not like I don't have buckets, I have plenty of buckets. So, it shouldn't be a problem. Keyword, shouldn't be. But, you know me. You know me. Definitely the most intelligent man that God ever made. That's why I'm currently struggling to do basic things like mine a big square. It's about time to go back inside and sleep away another day, or sleep away another night. But, come to think of it, I didn't sleep on this world for like a solid, 2-3 days, I don't think. And I never saw a phantom, not once. It was more than that. I think I remember saying in a video it was like a whole week until I got to bed. And I never saw one of those annoying phantom things. Just pretty. Really pretty, this game. And just gorgeous right there. Yep, www. Very nice. Honestly, I'm really excited about this this video that I'm making right now, simply because I finally figured out how to get the the OBS to do the separate channels. So I really am like genuinely excited to like play around in the audio settings for the voice channel and make the whispers like a lot better for you guys, because I know you all been like pretty much suffering with this basic like Blue Yeti screamophone, and I apologize for that. Like, it's not like the level of quality that I was hoping for, but I'd rather make videos that aren't necessarily like world breaking just to like get them out there, as opposed to like never making them because I fear they're never gonna be good enough. You know, I'd rather like improve as I go along and like get people in on it like along the way. Yeah, Sandstone, goodbye. I hope you guys feel the same way about it, and I'm very thankful you've all been so patient with me to like get the quality of content to like an acceptable level, at least in my standards. But this is pretty much going to be a chill video from here on out. I'm just going to be running around mining all this. I hope this is what you meant by a mining video. Otherwise, I'm sorry to disappoint you. On the plus side, I did kind of need cobblestone. I'm not too sure exactly what for. I kind of want to build like a little cottage out here. So cobblestone might not be the best choice for that, but you know, cobblestone is what I got, so it's what I'm gonna use. Sandstone wouldn't fit the palette, so that's completely out of the question. I wonder why I didn't pick that one up. What to say? Oh yeah. Stones of Baron's Aya. I am currently working on that series. I started it as an unscripted thing, but I don't want it to be like completely scripted, but I'm gonna continue going on with this demo. So yeah, so expect Skyrim to go on like a bit of hiatus after I get to the point in that pre-recorded set of videos where it's like, you know, I'm ready to do the Stones of Baron's Aya quest line, because it's a very involved process. It takes a lot of time and effort to do. Not the videos per se, but like to actually get all the Stones of Baron's Eye. It's fairly intensive. There's a lot of prerequisite quests and shit like that. So I started out with it completely unscripted, just winging it, and watching it back, it's kind of like ass. So I'm gonna continue it all the way through, and then rewatch it as like a rough draft, and then take like notes or some shit, and then re-record it as like a final draft. I think it's going to initially be split into 3 parts, with part 1, or not 3 parts, but like it's gonna be segmented, with each hold getting a dedicated video, each hold in Skyrim. And then the last episode dedicated, it's gonna be a long one too, the last episode dedicated to any Stones of Baron's Eye locked behind like quest lines, like for example the Dark Brotherhood stone, or the Archmage stone in Winterhold, even like Proudspire Manor. Believe it or not, that's the most intensive I think stone to get, because you have to become a Thane of Solitude, and that requires you doing the Wolf Queen quest line, which is a royal pain in the ass. I don't remember exactly what you're gonna do to do it, but I remember every time I do it, I don't like it, so not exactly looking forward to doing the Wolf Queen storyline in Skyrim there. Let's see, Flint. Do I not have any wood? Like, yo, okay, here we go. sandstone. I can't justify that. So it's gonna have to be stone. Which is unfortunate, because it's gonna take a lot longer with the stone. Honestly, it's not as durable, so I think I'll just get like another stone pick, just in case. So it's gonna go back. It's gonna go in there. Oh, by the way, I've been working on my Minecraft beta world for a little bit. Not working, but like I've been playing it, you know, off and on, getting some stuff done in it, and I think it's coming along pretty cool. You know, I think you guys are gonna be, you know, kind of not, maybe not impressed, but like you're gonna like it. You know, you're gonna like what you see after that. Like, I'm reasonably proud of what I've managed to build on there so far, and like I have not been putting serious time into it at all, like at all. So I'm quite happy with the outcome right now. I think I'm gonna finish up the floor. It's gonna be a bit of a longer episode because I'm doing like all this shit, but I gotta get to bed, and I just want to wrap this little segment up, and then I'll hit the sack. I think I'll have to re-record, or at least make an attempt to make it look. No, I'm not even gonna fucking pretend. I'm gonna have to re-record that segment for Skyrim ASMR, and the fucked up part is, like I was saying, I was gonna make backup saves. I overwrote the fucking backup save for that video too, so I have to like figure something out to like to show what I got up to in between parts 8 and 9, or parts 8 and 10, because I can't believe I just did all that. I looked up different ways to like recover files, and like none of it worked. Like, I accidentally deleted it out of the recycle bin instead of restoring it, because I accidentally deleted it because I thought it was like the previous part. And the reason I'm like deleting all these like old episodes and shit off my computer is because I'm limited in terms of hard drive space, so it's gotta go when I'm done with it. And I thought that one was like the episode I uploaded, so I fucking bricked it out onto the recycle bin, realized what I did, and then I fucking emptied the bin instead of restoring it. I'm definitely one of Budweiser's real men of genius for that one. Truly incredible. It's a mystery how I don't fucking like stop breathing because I forgot to inhale or something like that. There we go. Get all this gravel out of here. One thing I'm happy about, by the way, that they changed to Minecraft. They swapped up the how the armor durability works. Like in beta Minecraft, the more damaged your armor is, the worse it protects you. Whereas in this version of Minecraft, it doesn't matter how busted your armor is. It protects you all the same. If this audio mixing works out well, I'm going to definitely start up an ASMR reading series. I got a few books that I really enjoy reading personally, that I've read a few times. Like All Quiet in the Western Front, Catcher in the Rye, some Wells, some H.G. Wells, you know, Time Machine, War of the Worlds, that sort of thing. The Jungle is probably my personal favorite book, almost ever, actually. And for those of you who don't know what The Jungle is actually more of a political piece. Is, you know, when it was first released in 1907, it was labeled as some sort of like a slander job. Like the guy Upton Sinclair was labeled a muckraker for even commenting on this. What was going on in Packingtown back then. Packingtown being Chicago, the stockyards, the meat packing industry, which is for anybody who's never worked with food in an industrial capacity. Holy shit, this stuff it gets wild, man. It's like the fucking Wild West, how these people handle food. Not to ruin, like, you guys enjoying a fine pickled product, but I've heard some stories, man, coming out of Mount Olive. Holy moly, make your fucking skin crawl. I don't want to go into specifics because it'd be technically considered slander or libel, so I will keep my mouth shut. Last thing I need is some pickle man's lawyer knocking on my fucking door, serving me papers about shit I said in a YouTube video. That's like the last thing I need. But yeah, The Jungle by Upton Sinclair. I think I might settle on that one as like a let's read sort of deal. Although they're probably more relaxing choices in my bookshelf. I'll have to give it some thought. Fuck it. I'll read The Hobbit. I'll read the fucking Hobbit. I don't know how I didn't think of that before. No. It's either that or Narnia. Because I've got the entire Narnia book set. And I think that's a pretty cool one too. I haven't read it in like ages. I think I only read the first fucking book anyway. And I watched, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and that was the end of my Narnia days. But those are like wicked relaxing, I think. At least I think they were, because they always put me right to sleep. I'll have to give it some thought. I've got some real good books kicking around. I know it would really get you guys amped if my audience is anything like me. Oh yeah, how about I read you some 48 Laws of Power? Oh boy, but you can't wait for that. But joking aside, I do got some pretty chill books, I think. Even if it's like reading like Harry Truman's autobiography, which I do have a copy of, by the way. If anybody's interested, I also have, in terms of biographies, while I'm on the topic, I have Fidel Castro's autobiography. I have Ronald Reagan's autobiography, a two-part biographical series on Reagan when he was a governor, and one part when he was a governor and the other part on his presidency. George H.W. Bush's biography, and A Sailor's Log, which is an autobiographical account of a former sea captain in the sailing days of the U.S. Navy. Very good book, that one, actually. A Sailor's Log. I believe I've got some other biographies and autobiographies, but those are the ones I know of the top of my head. Reagan, Bush, Castro, and Truman. Kind of an eclectic assortment of biographical books, but and A Sailor's Log, I almost forgot. A bit eclectic, a bit weird, but that's what I got for biographies. And on that note, I really do hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.